Hi everyone, let's watch me make designs on my Mr. and Mrs. Cups. Hi, this is Luan and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I want to show you how I made my Mr. and Mrs. Cups with my Cricut Design Studio. So let's get into the video. So as you saw in the beginning of the introduction, this is me using my Cricut to start the process of putting the vinyl on my two cups that I want to give as wedding presents to a friend of mine. So this is the beginning process right here. You see me doing the black. So this is just saying Mr. and Mrs. And this will be the overlay onto the white that I'm getting ready to cut out next. So coming up next, you'll see that I already done cut out the white. I just wanted to show you the black part. So this is me pulling back the white off of the transfer paper. So you'll see that in a minute. So I try to be as real as possible. You'll see me using the X-Acto knife to peel back this part, which I should not be using the X-Acto knife for this because I could cut myself. So I do not recommend that children use the X-Acto knife to peel back anything. Alright, so you see how it's coming off real easy now. And I am just taking my time because some of the letters, I don't want the little dot not to be there, so I'm taking my time. All right. So right here, I'm trying to show you what it looks like. It's coming up just a little bit because it's just white on white. So I want to show you what I do next. So I'm going to take my black, and I'm using the X-Acto knife again. I do not recommend this. Do not do this, okay? So here you see me, I'm peeling off the top layer. So the white is going to be the bottom layer and the top layer is going to be black. And I'm just going to put them on top of each other. And then I'm going to put them onto the transfer paper. So see, this is Mrs. So now I'm going to cut out my transfer paper. I'm going to measure a little bit and cut off a little bit of the excess part so that it can fit on there right, and I won't have to use so much of my transfer paper. So that's what you see me doing here. Okay, then I'm trying to measure to make sure that I still don't have to use that much of my transfer paper. Okay, I think I'm ready now. All right. So now I'm measuring, and now I'm going to cut. Okay. So I have my two pieces. So now I got my transfer paper off, and I'm going to place it on top of my black first, my black Mrs. I'm going to use the back of the X-Acto knife to just, I forgot what you call it, skirt or whatever. So anyway, I'm just making sure that it sticks. And I really didn't mean to put this on my calendar. I mean in my planner. I don't know what I was thinking when I did this part. But anyway, it is what it is. And I'm having a hard time. Okay. So now I want to make sure I put it on top of there. And I want to finish brandishing. So I turn it on the back, and my X-Acto knife, this is why I like to use it. The black comes off the bottom of my X-Acto knife, so it leaves an imprint so that I can see all the letters that I'm brandishing so that I can make sure that I have hit every corner of the letters or objects, whatever I'm brandishing. So I'm trying to put it on here so I won't have to put it back on my book. So let's see how this works out. So I'm pulling it off and making sure all the letters come off with it. Okay. Then I got a piece of paper up there, so I'm getting ready to cut that off. And I just sneezed. Oh boy. So I'm just cutting that piece off. Trying not to cut off the top of my M. So here we are, Mrs. So I'm going to carefully place it on top of my white. And I had to take my glasses off for this part. Watch. There we go. Because I can see it a little bit better without my glasses. So here we go. So we're carefully placing it on top. I don't know what was going on with my camera. And I think I got it right. So I'm going to make sure that all the letters are on there right, because I don't want to have to start all over again. I'm going to brandish it again on the front. Make sure everything is nice and flat. Okay. And I'm in my pajamas, y'all. This is like, I love this part about my business, that I don't have to get all dressed up just to do it. I can do it at my dining room table in my pajamas. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, I'm making sure that all of the letters I can see through the brandishing. So that's what I'm checking for. And see, I made sure that the top part of the S was shown. Okay. So now that I have everything the way I want it, I'm going to start peeling it off. Let's see. Okay. So here is my cup. And I'm going to peel it off away from the transfer paper onto the transfer paper. Okay, must have been not all the way on. I want to make sure. But yeah, I could have used a credit card, debit card, whatever to, brandish it down, but I like to use my X-Acto knife. I like to use whatever I have on hand. I have all the tools, but I like seeing this is how it turns out. I have all the tools, but I like to use what I have too. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to carefully place it onto the cup. And what I should have did was cut some slits, but I didn't do that this time. Okay. So you see me smooth it out with my hand, and now I'm smoothing it out with my X-Acto knife, the bottom part of it. Making sure that everything is safe and secured. I'm pressing as hard as I can. Okay, got that. Now, here is the final results, y'all. And I'm doing it real slow because that way I know that it is adhered to the cup. I can't talk today, but anyway, it's okay. All right, so there you go. Mrs. has been completed. All right, and then I'll just keep continuing. I did the Mr. and I'll show you the end results in a minute. All right, thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.